Okay, let's see. So we're working on getting energy cables, which means I need bricks, which means I need these. Hopefully that's some amount. Bricks, brick stairs. Oh, sweet Jesus. There's got to be a way to get more bricks than this. How do I make brick? Squeeze brick? No. Oh. Okay, here's an option. This is kind of slow, but I've seen worse. Where's my ingot cast? I guess... I want to check brick again. Okay, molten clay. What can I use for molten clay? Because I can melt a lot to make molten clay. Specifically, clay resin and clay acorns and clay amber. Which means I can just take all of this stuff and just chuck it in one of these melters. Let's see. So we just gotta go find my ingot mold. Ingot cast. There we go. Because, yeah, previously I was getting terracotta bricks, which was not super helpful. But if I can actually melt these down into... Oh. This ain't gonna work. I've gotta organize this better. Okay, so this should work approximately better. Gotta sort some of these things down. So as that melts, all that wasted metal... I mean, is it really wasted if I have infinite amounts of it? Oh, shit, I have just 64 clay sitting around. That's cool. But I'm gonna let these things melt down, because I can effectively just make a bunch of clay ingots this way. This is okay. So I'm gonna let that go. Let's see. So we've got these. Yeah, it's not as much as I'd like. I'll take that amount. So I've just got a bunch of clay here. Is there some way that I can turn this into bricks? Nope, doesn't look like it. I guess let's go back over here. We've got 2 fully functional furnaces just sitting around. Oh, and a lot of porcelain. Just gonna sort that there. Pop clay. Okay, so that's a bunch. Let's see, I know this is off topic. Wildermyth is making you want to know when the next D&D campaign will happen. I keep putting it off because I want to find a decent amount of people. Hopper under an extracting table and you can automatically extract. Isn't there also an item pipe that I could do? Vacuum item duct. The problem... Yeah, it transfers items. So maybe the item duct would work? Because I can make tin and lead ingots pretty easily. As I am sitting on a small hoard of both. Okay. Yeah, the problem is item transfer nodes. Oh, actually... I guess some of these aren't as hard to make as I'd think. Yeah, the hopper method is probably my preferred method, if only because it requires the least amount of confusion. Stuff like wireless would be great, but, like, no matter what, I don't know the first thing about half this stuff, and so, like, yeah, sure, it would be great to actually use them, but holy shit, I'm not going to be able to figure that out very quickly at all. And I'd rather tackle that now as opposed to, like, trying to find a stopgap situation. But the one problem is putting any kind of hopper attached to any of this is I'd have to then automate the porcelain faucet. I'm trying to learn one thing at a time. And that's not really where I want to be. You know what? Let's go back. Where's the tin sapling? I'm gonna put the tin away and the lead, because I like the idea of the item ducts, but this is silver. This is lead. I like the idea of using the ducts to move things around, but I think that's something I want to do with from the perspective of a very controlled environment. Or not controlled environment, but, like, that needs to be my goal. Because my goal currently is setting up power so this works. And once I get that set up, then I can start working on something else. But, like, I mean, you imagine trying to learn calculus and, oh geez, what are, like, 3 different math things and a biology thing all at the same time? Differential equations, any level of I don't know, there's too much. Okay. So I've got 17 bricks now. That's not really as much as I was looking for, but... was it? Energy cable. Okay, so we want to make an energy extraction cable. We need to make a weighted pressure plate. And I need stairs. So this will work as an extractor? So why is this working? The nice thing about stuff like Factorio is you know why it'll... Well, you know everything is generally compatible with itself. I have no idea if any of this works, but this is supposed to be the charger? Yeah. So I guess the charger wasn't the useful thing. Okay, there we go. Dehydrator is going. Perfect. So, yeah, I have no idea what the charger is useful for. Maybe I have to put stuff on top of the charger, but at that point, I might as well just use the energy cables. So let's see if this works. Hopefully this just outputs string for me. Oh, charger gives items power. Oh, like equipment. So that's for electronic. Okay, well, leaving that for later. Let's see. So let's go back to this. What else can I make? Because we don't need chargers. Upgradable generators. Oh, energized smelter. Okay, energized... This seems like something I should probably leave for slightly later. Nugget? Because I know I can make steel. I'm assuming there's no such thing as a steel tree. There's alloy furnaces. Yeah, I know the energized smelter is super fast. But yeah, that's gonna take more time and effort than I currently am interested in putting in. At least for a little bit. Like one small step at a time until I finally understand everything. Because more than that is just going to drive me nuts. Let's see. So let's go back to exiling things that I don't need. Namely that, I think. Pulverized charcoal up here. Keep that. I don't know about the squeezer. Oh, we want the powered squeezer. Is it... Okay, we want the mechanical squeezer. There's 2 energy batteries, a squeezer, obsidian, and a diamond. Okay. So can I just make this? Yeah! Okay, so now we've got a mechanical squeezer. How's this? Okay, so that's still doing things. I'm gonna put that there. So this should be powered. We want to go see if I can squeeze cottonwood nuts into string. This is probably overkill just for string, but it's a good basis to figure out if I've got the whole system working right. Probably also gonna make a bunch of hoppers. Okay, so I can put 64 into this, and it looks like it actually works pretty well. Cool. I need to get an axe. Man, that's nice. Okay, so we need 2 hoppers. Are there hopping chests? Because we don't really need a cobblestone generator, at least not currently. Minecart with hopper. Ender hopper. Compact raw pork chop. Huh. Okay, so Ender Hopper requires unstable Ender Pearls. What about a pearled Ender Hopper? These things seem like a later thing. Okay, so we want to just go back, make regular hoppers. What do I need? Chests. Make a couple. That is not as many as I was hoping to make, but it's fine. Okay, bunch of cabinets. Go back, sort you. Okay, so I've got the hoppers I'm looking for. Have some of these. I should probably put those trapdoors away. I don't think I have much of a use for them. Okay. Hopper there. Should work. Where's that? It's here. Not the greatest. It's kind of big, but I'll be fine. So, mining and crafting, huh? I mean, I've done, I think, approximately 5 minutes of mining today so far. It's been a lot of crafting. Mainly automated crafting, which works really well for me. Yeah, welcome back, Rise. How you doing? How's your Thanksgiving? Alright, let's just dump these off. So now we've got an insane amount of cotton, which means we should end up with more string than our silly brain knows what to do with. Which means technically this dehydrator's kind of irrelevant, but that's okay. And yeah, we'll probably want to move this whole power situation around. Let's see, can mobs spawn up here anymore? No, good. Mobs can also spawn on top of this bookshelf. I should probably get some of the fancier colored bookcases at some point. Okay, are there any other major powered things that I should keep in mind? Because I'd like to make the energized smelter, but that's later. Oh, any of these other things? Loot fabricator. Yeah. Auto packager. Some of these would be nice. Actually, let's go see about the let's go see about making a bigger backpack. Because we put that off earlier because I couldn't do it. What about now? Oh. Shit. Plastic. Okay, so to make plastic, we need dry rubber. Okay. Machines don't auto-eject. Can I not? Alright. That didn't work. Okay, so we need dry rubber. To get dry rubber, we need tiny dry rubber, which needs a latex processing unit. This seems like a problem. There's got to be an easier way to make this. But it looks like we generally need dry rubber from something. Have fun trying not to go insane with all the modded stuff. Well, I'm having fun. My sanity is only really a wait, that was... Ugh. Latex processing unit. Okay. My sanity only really has problems when I'm... Okay, so we gotta get latex. Only an issue when I'm trying to learn specific new features that are very poorly introduced. Okay, when provided with power, water, and latex will produce tiny dry rubber. So, water should be easy enough to maybe get. We need latex, though. Latex. Oh! Tree fluid extractor. It looks like it only takes mineral wood. We might want to get another one of these. Oh no, it takes all woods. Okay. Including oak. Okay. But it looks like mineral wood is by far the best. Now, let's go slap another mineral tree down. I need it for other stuff anyway. And it's also my primary tree of choice. Weapon of choice. Oh, damn it. Wait, I thought shift was the one that makes it so you don't fall off. Yeah, weird. Because it doesn't work with these cabinets. Damn it. Okay, we want one of these. Okay, there we go. Now we got 2 of those running. So we want to figure out how to make a tree fluid extractor. Okay, tree fluid extractor is regular stone, furnace, and an iron gear. Iron gear is... So this is easy. I think I'm gonna need pipes, though. So what do we got? I'm pretty sure we need a proper fluid transfer pipe. So, fluid extraction cable, fluid cable. Okay, there are also fluid ducts. I'll admit the fluid extraction cables are probably the easiest I could work with. But I need bricks. Fluid ducts are your main thing of choice. Yeah. Alright, let's... I'm gonna go just slap down the tree thing. Latex tank. Fluid containers. Yeah, gonna need a servo, though. Yeah, I kind of knew that. Okay, I'm gonna tear this up for a second. Do that. Do I have... I still have cabinets. Oh, but I don't want to do that. Oh, I really don't want to do that. Yeah, my problem is there's only so much room in my tree setup here. Well, let's still figure it. Let's start making copper anyway. So we need to make a copper sapling. To get that, we need molten copper, which means we need... That's copper ores. Actually, better to look at copper amber. What is required? Do we need red sand? Looks like we do. Sand resin, petrified resin, clay resin, and red sandstone, sand, and red dyed water. Digging the organic base layout, though. Part of it is because trying to move any and all of this would be a nightmare. Because all of these are filled to the brim with stuff. And so, I guess the first thing that would probably go would be... I'd probably move these 2 things. My old water basin and milk jug setup in my crafting chest. These aren't great. I'm probably going to just delete all of this, because I don't think I need this anymore. Same thing with this stuff. Like, all of these are relics of a bygone era that I don't need anymore. I almost feel like what I should probably do is prep myself, go back to the... Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a bit of a detour here. We're gonna go back to using this kind of as my junk chest. Okay, so we need these two. I'll bring the dark oak. Actually, I was gonna use those for things. Cobblestone. Grab the white wool just so I can get rid of it. Pipe stuff. I think we should probably go on a trip. First and foremost, chuck the white wool off into the universe. Let's see. I've got sticks. All my ladders in here? I don't know. What if I left all my ladders? Oh no, here they are. Before we go on this detour, I'm not entirely clear on how these work. I guess I'm just gonna make another one of these. Okay, so we want to make another porcelain melter. We want to make another porcelain tank. We want to make another casting bin. Casting table, and 2 faucets. Might as well make a number of these things. Okay, so I put in spare hopper there. We only have one, but that's okay. And we'll take the regular oak cabinet. Okay. I guess I'm just going to put it over here. How are we doing on donuts? We're doing okay on donuts. I don't want to move it too far back. I guess we'll... I guess I'll just have it in line. It looks slightly better anyway. Okay, so when I leave some space between, but not a huge amount. Yeah, eventually I'll have a proper smeltery down, but later. Okay, so we want to do these. Doesn't look like I can do more with that. Plonk all these. Nope. We don't want the cobalt saplings. I don't even know how I ended up with those. Okay. And I'm going to need more cobalt. Let's see. Mild distraction. Yeah, Bash Boy, at that point, you can just ban the guy. If they're just doing nothing but spamming their name over and over again, I think that's okay. Let's see. Should probably go grab a bucket. I know I've got a diamond bucket full of water, but... Oh, wait, no. We need the diamond bucket full of water. Oh, wait, no. We do need a regular bucket. We're not making obsidian here. We are making buckets. I should probably just make another diamond bucket. Yeah, lenience is for people that are around often. Lenience is not for people that are clearly here to just make noise and beg for attention. They can come back when they've grown up or something. I don't know. Most people have been fairly well behaved for Minecraft, which is surprising me a little bit because usually the game does attract a younger audience. A lot of people that are specifically backseat gaming, like, for those of you watching on YouTube, hi, you will, I mean, this will probably go out sometime mid-December. I can safely say I haven't read a single YouTube comment on this entire series that had anything to do with how to play. I straight up just gave up. The moment I put out the video, I was just like, oh, shoot, people are just relentless here. Let's just not. Okay, this is going. Perfect. Wander, adulting is hard. Adulting is shockingly easy. It just sucks. It's more fun watching you figure it out. Yeah, that's kind of what I would hope people would realize. A lot of people are still just like, alright, now you need to do this and this. And I'm like, no. Just point me in the right direction, if even. I'll figure it out eventually. Or I'll ask a question, then you'll answer me. That's the good help. That's what I actually need. Like, where the hell are the fluid cables? Oh, that's how fluid cables work. Okay, Should probably move this around so it's not pulling from the acorns first. Because we need a lot of cobalt. At some point I'm going to automate these, but not. Okay, so question. Shurikens. Are they infinite, or do I have to make a shit ton of them? And if so, maybe I should make a yo-yo. I don't know. We're going back into the nether. I want to go find some soul sand and some other junk. Because the sooner... This is an achievement that I want to work on. So, osmium, copper, ardite, glowstone, emerald, nickel, cookie, and quartz. Some of those are going to be easier to make than others. Isn't there a quest for an auto-clicker? There is. I'm not sure how it exactly works on that one. Oh, boy. Those seeds might take some doing, too. And there's also the Bean Boozled and a couple other stuff. Okay, they have a durability. Each shuriken takes a durability point. Oh. Well, that's mad easy. If you have Unbreakable, it's infinite. Cool. We'll have to leave that for later, though. But I'm going to try and make a Cobalt Shuriken. Okay, there we go. That's a bunch more. Oh, did we run out? No, we didn't. This just is taking a while to spin up. Yep, step it. Is that enough? Not quite. Damn. Full cobalt block is a pain in the butt. I've had a lot of people say, like, you should be making the ingots instead of the blocks, but the blocks are usually slightly easier on me. Because that's 9 at once. Problem is, if you have to wait for the tank to fill it, it's not great. Mix and match parts for tinkers, not just use a single one. Yeah, this is probably true. I don't know enough about the parts to really determine what's actually best for the weapon. And I can't make the good modifiers yet, so... Well, I probably can, but it's more of a pain than I'd like. And so it's easier to just make a full Cobalt Shuriken, which is arguably the best material I've got at the time, and then figure out the rest later. There we go. We need more wood. Duh. Yeah, we do not have enough wood in there. A lot of terracotta. It's full finally. Cripes. Okay, I think I only need one of these. Oh, wait a second. I'm a dumb bunny. I actually needed the... Or... let's see. Let's go find those books. Because I put them up over here. And that's like the stupidest place to have jammed my two actually useful books. Might also want to consider making some of the proper Tinker's armor. We'll do that for later. Okay, so seeing as we're talking about modifiers and materials and whatnot. Tool materials. Okay, actually shuriken is important. Looks like I could actually use 4 materials for a shuriken too. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to use the cobalt is we don't have ardite yet. Ardite has a higher durability, but not as much. What's Petra armor do? Absorbs stone for durability. Mining speed. Flammable. We probably don't want flammable. Slimy. Tasty, unnatural. Because no matter what, it's... I believe it's an extra for the little blades. Maybe? I guess let's figure that out first. Okay, Tool Forge. If I'm making a shuriken, it's whatever these are. Knife blade. Knife blade might actually be a primary. It looks more like an extra, like that just went by. Oh, paper binding. Oh, nope. So that's sword blade. So it is a head then. I guess that makes more sense anyway. Yeah, paper knife blade. Okay, so it's whatever the top one is here. Every point durability lost increases damage. That's kind of neat. Splintering. Get them to do more damage. Ecological. Huh. Green power. They regenerate by themselves. So, does that mean if it's ecological, it'll regen? Very slowly. Okay, it's probably not worth it then. Yeah, some of these I'd like to use, maybe. Dense. Holy, bonus damage to undead enemies. Silver wouldn't be a bad idea. Sharp. Bleed damage. Is enchanted wood available? I couldn't find it earlier. Oh, well, I was looking for magic wood, but... Oh, what is writable? More words, more modifiers. It seems like a lot of these, once you get down to this point, is kind of hard to work with. Okay. One way or another, we want to make a knife blade. Pattern. Cool, so I can just use that. Let's go make a mold for this. I think for starters, just because I have it and it's my best metal, I'm probably just gonna go 4 on cobalt, and then we'll switch it around as I get better stuff. Let's see. Writable is the same modifier as paper, but I believe better stats. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just gonna go with this. I don't know what to do with the cobalt block. I could definitely use it to get a bunch of ingots, but that's later. Okay, so let's do Tool Forge, this. Okay, interesting. I gotta go test something real quick. I'm gonna make one iron. I just want to see what this does comparatively. Okay, so the durability is lower, the attack is lower, but it does come with magnetic. Okay, so in that case, maybe I should have a shuriken that's a bit more of a wild card. Let's go get some wood. I don't know if there's... I guess let's check for enchanted. No. So enchanted wood is not a thing in this. I think what you see is what you get as far as wood goes. There might be higher tier woods. But if there is, I haven't found it yet. There's like the osmium log. But... okay. Maybe I can use mineral. Maybe it'll work. Let's go back to... nope. Let's go back to this. So, we want wood. What other tool materials do I have available? Copper is right out. Bronze is out. What about lead? Lead is poisonous and heavy. Prevents knockback. Interesting. Silver was kind of good. Holy damage to undead dead enemies. Steel is sharp. Ain't terrible. I think most of these after the second half is just like downright not available for me right now. Yeah, I don't even know where we get lava. Fiery and nightly seem like that'd be amazing. We do not want to use stone. Or flint. Yeah, I could do obsidian. Okay, so we might want to make another one of these sets. I'll put all these blocks away. I'm running out of space here. I know I realize I could actually expand, but I don't want to yet. Let's grab that. I don't think we can do gold. Yeah, so head momentum, projectile, extra lightweight. Oh. I want to go back and double check. So iron. Did it actually... Oh yeah, magnetic too, and then extra. Okay, I kind of understand this.